Paddy, clearly signifying the essence of Ayodhya, and right behind the temple tombs of the Ram Ki Paddy, and heavy number of volunteers around giving one clear message that they are all set for that mega Pran Pratishthan that is happening in January. But for this Choti Diwali, that means the Deepotsav for Ayodhya, Lord Ram is back from Lanka and is welcomed massively in Ayodhya. With cameraman Sandeep Dubey, Samarth Srivastav for India Today.
यह दीपोत्सव 492 वर्षों बाद भगवान रामलला वनवास की समाप्ति का एक अंतिम दीपोत्सव है। इसके बाद भगवान का राज्याभिषेक होगा, भगवान विराजमान होंगे और देव धनुज किन्नर नरश्रेणी सब आकर के यहाँ दर्शन करेंगे। ऋषि मुनि गंधर्व महात्मा संत महात्मा सहित आप भी यहाँ आएंगे, पूरे विश्व को दिखाएंगे कि रामलला विराजमान हुए हैं। इससे ज्यादा सुख हम सब के जीवन में न कुछ था न कुछ हो सकता है।
I have been joined by a lot of singers out here, the young singers who are singing the Ram Dhun. So what Ram Dhun are you going to sing this time?
Well, we are going to sing Ram Siya Ram. That is from Adi Purush movie.
Let's begin.
Yeah, okay. जन्म जन्म की खोज बताए
राम से चल के राम पे आए
प्रेम कोई हम और न जाने राम से रूठे
राम से आने
राम सिया की करुण कहानी
एक है पानी
राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम
जय जय राम राम सिया राम
जय जय राम।
Going straight live to these pictures, in fact, coming in from Ayodhya on your screens right now, Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath. Abhishek Mishra is getting us more details in that big story, joining us right now from Ram Katha Park in Ayodhya, where the Chief Minister is right now. Abhishek, take us through the details of the program that is currently underway.
Well, absolutely, Sneha. Big day, as again I said, because our 7th Deepotsav in terms of the record number which the government is targeting here, and the process has already begun. We saw the procession of Shobha Yatra in the afternoon. Then CM Yogi Adityanath came here welcoming the Lord Ram along with Sita, Lakshmana and other gods. And at the same time, he also spoke about the relevance of Ayodhya and the kind of work which has been done during his address at the Ram Katha Park. But right now, it's time to make a new record, and that is what is currently underway at the several ghats of Ayodhya. Let me show you the visuals, sir. First time, I'm here at the Chauthi Charan Singh Ghat in Ayodhya, and you can see how now the work of lighting all these diyas is underway. You can see how all these volunteers are now, lighting all these diyas who were kept here from past 3-4 days. Continuous preparations were made, but it's time now to make the new record, and that is what is now currently being done. Now I am being told that CM Yogi Adityanath is at the Ram Ki Paddy, where is is the major highlight, because he is there. Governor Anandiben Patel is also there, and at the same time today, every ghat of Ayodhya is today looks like a heaven. The Treta Yuga, which has been said, the phase of Lord Ram has come back, and that is what is very much visible. A spectacular view everywhere where we are going, and that is what is currently being done. And now the process of lighting these lamps has already begun. CM Yogi Adityanath is also participating in this ritual and the process, and afterwards in some time recording the numbers and taking the data by the agency, by the team of the Guinness will continue their work, and then we'll get to know what is the exact number which the government and Uttar Pradesh has achieved this time. But the festivities are on, and a lot of people are coming here. You have seen the participation of the people from Ayodhya as well. they are also participating. And this is what Ayodhya, beautifully decorated with lamps and lights, looks like today on the occasion of the 7th Deepotsav here in Ayodhya. Yes.
Well, absolutely. In fact, this is a 3-day festival that has begun already, Abhishek. This goes on for 3 days, and like you said, every year after year, Ayodhya in fact tries to break its own record, isn't it? The fear this time around is obviously that it's been raining in this part of the country, in the northern part of the country, and that continues to be a bit of a concern there.
Well, certainly, Sneha, and this has become not only just a part of the process, it is more about the sentiments which are extremely high right now also and throughout the year. The reason behind is that the Ram Lala, the temple, is currently on the verge of getting completed, and that is what has made this festival and this Deepotsav more important in terms of the people who are coming to Ayodhya. Ayodhya is transforming. If I talk about the airport, it is getting finished. Railway station, it is getting high tech. At the same time, several infrastructure work which has been done. This has given a boost to the economy of Ayodhya. Not only the devotees and the people and the tourists who used to visit Ayodhya coming, but in terms of investments, in terms of the footfall, that has also increased gradually. It is said that, last year, approximately 2 crores of people have visited Ayodhya. But it is expected that just before the temple inauguration and during 2024, the whole year, it will go up to 4.5 crore yearly. So that is a very big number. And that is why, festivals and the preparations of Deepotsav has again made it more and more interesting and appealing for the people who are coming here. Let me show you the visuals once again, because it is one of the spectacular view which we are getting to our viewers of India today right now, that how these volunteers all have been preparing, and there is a lot of arrangement which were done as far as this preparation is concerned. And specifically if I talk about how these volunteers have been working hard from past couple of days, let us speak to some of them. कितनी तैयारियां आपने किया था और इतना आज भव्यता से हो रहा है?
लोग अपनी टीम के साथ, छात्रों के साथ नियर अबाउट 10 o'clock पे आ गए हैं। तब से पहले दिया जला है, दिया रखा गया है, और उसके बाद सेकंड टाइम उसमें ऑयल डाला गया है।
कहाँ के बच्चे हैं? ये स्कूल में पढ़ रहे हैं? कहाँ?
हाँ, स्कूल कोपीएस सेंटर कॉलेज फैजाबाद।
सभी बच्चे वॉलंटियर हैं?
जी 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 हाँ।
आप लोगों ने एक्सपेक्ट किया था इतना बड़ा कार्यक्रम होगा?
हमने तो नहीं एक्सपेक्ट किया था, लेकिन यहाँ पे आने के बाद अच्छा लग रहा है, काफी मजा आ रहा है।
हर साल रिकॉर्ड बड़ा होता जा रहा है, 21 लाख का बन जाएगा?
हो जाएगा, अब बड़े आसानी से हो जाएगा।
आपको कैसा लगा? पहली बार पार्टिसिपेट किया, पहले भी आते रहे?
हाँ, अच्छा लगा है, अब की बार पहली बार आए, अच्छा लगा हमको। ऐसा है।
आपका क्या नाम है? आपको कितना एक्साइटमेंट हुआ?
सर बहुत अच्छा लगा सर, और सर सौभाग्य मिला हम लोग को दिया जलाने का यहाँ पे, और सर बहुत गर्व हो रहा है कि हम अयोध्या वासी हैं और अयोध्या में हमारा जन्म हुआ।
अयोध्या का नाम पूरी दुनिया में हो गया है, आपको लगता है हर कोई जानता है?
जी सर, अब सर जहाँ भी आप देखेंगे अयोध्या का नाम ही सुनाई देता है, अयोध्या को सब जानने लगे हैं।
हर साल आप आते हैं कि इस बार ही पार्टिसिपेट किया?
सर पिछले साल भी आए थे और अब के साल भी आए, इस साल भी आए।
Absolutely, you've just heard, all these volunteers now are very excited, and they're saying that, very well excited, not just about Ayodhya, but how, it's putting Ayodhya on the world map in terms of, tourism, in terms of the people belief, and, it has given the opportunity for all these students as well. We have encountered with many, foreign tourists who have come here. They were very excited for this festival of lights, and specifically if I talk about Ayodhya, the land of Lord Rama, and not only, again I said in terms of the relevance, but again it has given a big boost to the city, and that is why today this record will set a new benchmark and will also write a new chapter in the history of Ayodhya, which is on the way of getting more and more investments, more and more attraction, and again, I said a big, sparkling star in Uttar Pradesh, which is indeed has become more important throughout this Deepotsav at this time. Yes.
Absolutely. Abhishek, it's pretty exciting, given that in just a few months from now, there will be the grand opening of the Ram Mandir as well, which will eventually open up to the people of the country and outside of India who can visit this beautiful holy city of Ayodhya, where you're very lucky, by the way, to be in. Abhishek getting us all of those details right now, and these are pictures, in fact, that you see on your screens. The diyas are being lit. 21 lakh or 24 lakh, we'll know, but that's nevertheless This is going to be, in fact, once again a record of sorts that is going to be, in fact, achieved by Ayodhya once again every year, year after year. It aims, in fact, to beat its own previous record. Last year was about 15 lakh diyas, and this year they're aiming for about 24 lakh diyas or so. Abhishek, in fact, continues to be with us for more details on that. Talk to us about who all are present there apart from the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh.
Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath.
Right. We'll just connect with Abhishek Mishra in a moment from now, but these are pictures that you're in fact seeing live on your screens from Ayodhya Deepotsav 2023. An event that year after year sets a record, a new one as far as the number of diyas to light up is concerned. The city is eyeing at a new record this time around of 24 lakh diyas. The last time around it was 15 lakh diyas in fact. This is the 7th Deepotsav event, which is known for setting a new record every year. The city is going to be breaking the previous record of about 15 lakh diyas. The Chief Minister, in fact, is there right now as we speak, and he is right now, in fact, doing an aarti as we see on our screens right now. These are pictures live coming in from Ayodhya. Samarth Srivastava is also getting us more details on that story. The Chief Minister along with the Governor are there, and also, in fact, representatives, we understand, of almost 50 countries. Samarth. Samarth, if you can hear me, I wanted to ask you about the number of VVIP guests, in fact, who are at the Deepotsav today.
Yes, I can clearly hear you. See, the movement has arrived for the temple town Ayodhya, the movement for which the temple town was waiting since long. The laser show, and not just laser show, also the diyas which were spread across the 51 Ghats of Saryu are lighted, are spreading lightness all around. The festival of lights, Diwali, it's the symbol that it is the festival of lights, and you can clearly see only lights and lights all across this Ram Ki Pedi, the Saryu river, going inwards from this particular place in the shade of these laser lights. And another benchmark, another set of record from here, that 21 lakh diyas, more than 21 lakh diyas have been lighted up around this particular Ram Ki Pedi. And this LED light, what cameraman Sandeep is trying to show you, is the place where that each and every chapter of Ramayana will be showcased here, and that is a massive, massive thing. And the visuals are scintillating, marvelous, because even I can say I'm feeling myself kind of speechless with such beauty around. This is the Choti Diwali and Deepotsav, and this time it's very special because that Pran Pratishthan thing, which is all set to happen in January. I have been joined by a storyteller, famous storyteller who has studied a lot about Lord Ram and Ramayana. Let's welcome her. मैम, आप बताइए किस तरह से इसको कहेंगी, जो नज़ारे आप देख रही हैं, जो दृश्य अलौकिक हैं, आपके चेहरे पर मुस्कान भी है, कम शब्दों में जरा समझाएं।
हम तो यही कह रहे थे कि 14 वर्ष का जो वनवास मिला था, तो वो राज्य एक छोटा मोटा नहीं, चक्रवर्ती सम्राट के राज्य का परित्याग करना माने रखता है। कलेजा होना चाहिए, इतनी उदारता होनी चाहिए। चक्रवर्ती सम्राट या चक्रवर्ती साम्राज्य का मतलब है कि जितनी भी वसुंधरा है, पूरी वसुंधरा का अधिपति चक्रवर्ती सम्राट कहलाता है। तो वही चक्रवर्ती सम्राट राजा दशरथ के युवराज बनने वाले उनके सुपुत्र क्या कहूँ, मैं तो कहने के लिए शब्द नहीं है मेरे पास। श्री राम के लिए, न जानकी जी के लिए अलौकिक आदर्श उन्होंने स्थापित किया, और बड़े आराम से हंसते हुए वो इस राजलक्ष्मी का परित्याग करके गए। जब 14 वर्ष के बाद लौटेंगे तो आप सोच लीजिए कि उनकी क्या खुशी थी, वो तो उनके मन की बात।
I must refer to this sentence, what she clearly said, that after 14 years of exile, when Lord Rama returned, such could have been the visuals which my cameraman will show you again, because this was something which happened years back, decades back, when Lord Rama, after killing Ravan, came back to his place, to his birthplace, Ayodhya, along with Mata Sita and Lakshman, his brother. And that was the day when for the first time Diwali was celebrated, and Ayodhya is that place from where Diwali, the festival, was initiated, as said by the pundits out here. But the visuals are scintillating. I've been joined by a lot of other people of Ayodhya. आप लोगों ने बहुत तैयारी करी है, क्या कहेंगे इस पूरी तैयारी?
सचमुच ये बहुत ही ऐतिहासिक पल है हमारे अयोध्या वासियों के लिए, समूचे विश्व के लिए। और जब भगवान राम अयोध्या लौट के आए थे तो ऐसे ही कुछ नज़ारे थे जिनमें हमारे बहुत सारे जो लोग हैं, जो नागरिक हैं, अपनी खुशियों का इजहार करते हुए, ये बहुत ही भावनात्मक पल है हम सभी अयोध्या वासियों के लिए, सभी देशवासियों के लिए बहुत ही अद्भुत।
Share your feelings about this particular era. What's happening here is history in the making.
Well, it's like that the Lord has just came from his 14-year exile, and we are just fortunate that we are experiencing this magnificent day of Deepotsav, that Choti Diwali in Ayodhya. We as Ayodhya Vasi welcome our Lord with our heart and soul, and I think we as a volunteer have worked so much hard for last 4 days, and here's the result. That
Are you set to break the record of Ujjain?
yes, of course we are. We are excited and we will break the record.
Okay, so कैसा एक्साइटमेंट है कि तमाम महिलाएं भी हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं, कितना बदला वो देखती हैं अयोध्या का को आप पहले सौरभ?
पहले से लेकर के अब तक अयोध्या में बहुत बदलाव है। जब शुरू की बात थी तो अयोध्या में कुछ भी नहीं था, अभी देखते हैं तो अयोध्या में हर चीज़ है। यहाँ पे किसी भी चीज़ की कोई भी दिक्कत नहीं है, बस थोड़ा सा काम चल रहा है, सब जल्दी से ही सब सही हो जाएगा। और जितना हम देख रहे हैं बहुत जल्दी ही सब अयोध्या एकदम बन के सुपर डुपर अच्छी सी एकदम अयोध्या दिखाई पड़ेगी आपको कुछ ही टाइम।
रिकॉर्ड टूटेगा?
बिल्कुल टूटेगा सर, पूरी जोश के साथ में हम लोग तो अभी इंतजार कर रहे हैं कि कब ये अनाउंस होगा और हम लोगों का मेहनत सफल होगा कि रिकॉर्ड टूट गया है उज्जैन का।
Yeah, you can clearly hear the show because the laser show is about to start in some time, and that the people are fully excited and they are all convinced that they are going to break the record of Ujjain, that is of around more than 18 lakh diyas. But this time around their target was 21 lakhs, but they were told to in a way light up around 24 lakh diyas. But the visuals out here, I just want my cameraman to show the visuals from this particular place. This is amazing. This is just, आप लोगों को कैसा लगता है जब अयोध्या का नाम पूरे विश्व में गौरव से लिया जाता है और दीपोत्सव उसमें सबसे अव्वल फिर आता है?
पहले तो आपके सभी दर्शकों को दीपावली की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। और ये पर्व हम सब हिंदुओं के लिए, सभी सनातन भक्तों के लिए एक गर्व का पर्व है। और इस समय जब पूरे विश्व में हमारे भारत का नाम होता है या हमारी अयोध्या नगरी का नाम होता है दीपोत्सव के लिए, तो हम सबका सीना गर्व से चौड़ा हो जाता है। हम सबके लिए बहुत ही शुभ घड़ी है कि हम सब इसी दिन प्रभु श्री रामचंद्र लंका पे विजय करके हमारी इस पावन नगरी पर पधारे थे।
So you can clearly see the comments coming from the Ayodhya people who are stay there who are studying in this particular place, but the visuals are scintillating. I must tell you that this is something, आपको लगता है कि जब राम जी की वापसी हुई होगी तब कुछ ऐसा ही माहौल होगा?
ये प्रकाश पर्व था जो आज दीपोत्सव के रूप में हम उसका दर्शन कर रहे हैं। त्रेता में तो हम नहीं थे, ना आप थे, किंतु उस त्रेता युग का जो दर्शन है वो आज हमको माननीय मोदी जी, माननीय योगी जी के क्या बताएं, उनके ऐसा अद्भुत उनका ये रहा है कार्य कि उस कार्य के लिए मेरे को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद भी करती हूँ, मंगलाशासन करती हूँ कि चिरंजीवंतु भवंता, बहुत वर्षों तक जिए और हम लोगों को ऐसे ही और उत्तरोत्तर वृद्धिंगत होता रहे उत्सव। यही नजारा उस समय होगा और आज का नजारा तो हम लोगों का शब्द से परे है।
So she is also speechless because this is something whosoever is standing right there at this particular position must feel the essence of Ayodhya for which it was known.
Samarth is getting us all of those details. Also, Abhishek, we'll just keep coming back to both of you. In fact, Samarth and Abhishek, for more on that big story that we are tracking. For the moment, it's time for a quick commercial break here. Our coverage, in fact, from Ayodhya continues on the other side.
I request all the respected delegates from different countries to please.
You are watching India Today, powered by Finest, Be Sustainable Change, a BNP Group company. You are watching India Today, powered by Finest, Be Sustainable Change, a BNP Group company.